let's have a look on examples of trigonometric identities. So first type of examples are where we have given the values and we have to calculate the value of some expression. So if you look at this first question, it is said that sine 27 into sine cos 63 plus cos 27 into sine 63. We have to calculate the value of this particular expression. So by looking at this expression, we can say that we can't put the values from the tables into this expression, since we don't know the values of sine 27 and 63 degrees. So we can't put the values from the tables, and hence we have to think of something else what we can do in this question. Now if you look, this is given 27 and this is given 63, and if you try to add the sum of these two angles, 27 and 63, will come out to be 90 degrees. So we can say that these two angles are complementary to each other, and hence we can change this 63 in 27 degrees terms, and similarly this 63 also we can change in 27 degrees terms. So let's do that. Now this is given as sine of 27 degrees into cos 63 can be written as cos of 90 degrees minus its complementary angle, and its complementary angle is 27. So we can write down cos of 90 degrees minus 27 degrees. Similarly, we can break this also. This will be cos 27 degrees into sine of 90 minus 27 degrees. Now this is written in the form of complementary angle, so we can change this cos term into its complementary trigonometric function, that is sine. So let's do it. This will be equals to sine of 27 degrees into complementary trigonometric function of cos is sine, and 90 degrees will go away, only 27 will remain. So we can write it as sine of 27 degrees plus this will be cos 27 as it is, and similarly the complementary trigonometric function of sine is cos, so we'll change this sine 90 minus 27 into cos of 27 degrees. So this will be cos of 27 degrees. Now if you look upon, this is sine 27 into sine 27, this is cos 27 into cos 27. So this will be square of sine 27, this will be square of cos 27. We can write it as sine square 27 degrees plus cos square 27 degrees. Now if you think that this is written as our first identity, this is sine square theta plus cos square theta, and the value of sine square theta plus cos square theta is 1. Since the angle is same in both the terms, so we can compare this from sine square theta plus cos square theta, which is equals to 1, so its value will also be equals to 1. So the expression, this sine 27 into cos 63 plus cos 27 sine 63, its value comes out to be 1. Now let's look at our next example, which says that we have to find the value of this expression. Now if you also look in this also, the values of 16 degrees, 74 degrees, 25 degrees and 65 degrees, these angle values we cannot find. We can only find 0 degrees, 30 degrees, 45 degrees, 60 degrees and 90 degrees from the table. So we have to break these terms in something. Now if you look upon, this is 16 degrees and 74 degrees. So if you calculate the sum of 16 and 74 comes out to be 90 degrees. So these two angles are complementary. Similarly, the sum of 65 and 25 is also 90 degrees. So these two angles are also complementary. So we can break this term into 90 minus complementary angle 16. Similarly, we can break 65 also into 90 minus its complementary, that is 25. So let's do it. So this expression will become sine square 16 degrees plus this will be sine, I can break this 74 into 90 minus its complementary angle is 16, and this will be whole square whole upon, similarly we can break cos square 65 as well into 90 minus its complementary angle. So this will become cos square 25 plus, we are breaking this into its complementary angle. So this will be cos of 90 degrees minus 25 degrees and its whole square. Now we can easily solve. This will become cos of 16 since the complementary trigonometric function of sine is cos. So this will become cos of 16 whole square, and similarly this will become sine of 25 whole square. So let's do it. This will be sine square 16 plus, I am writing it directly, cos square 16 degrees whole upon cos square 25 degrees plus sine square 25 degrees. And now if you look upon, this is written, the same angles is in the square of sine 16 is there, and also in the square of cos 16 is there. So the angles are same, so we can compare it from sine square theta plus cos square theta, and its value will become to be 1. Similarly, the value of cos square 25 plus sine square 25 will also be equals to 1. So finally we can write down this as 1 and whole upon 1. So a final answer of this expression comes out to be 1.